Today's recipe is a blueberry muffin. Now, I preset the oven to 160 fan, 180 non-fan. In the bowl, I've got plain flour, into which I'm gonna add baking powder, a little bit of salt, then I'm gonna add some sugar, and then the butter. This is where you throw all the butter in, and then you get your hands in and get dirty. So this is where you incorporate all the ingredients together, coat all the butter, and then rub it all together. You're looking for breadcrumbs, essentially. You could use a mixer for this with a paddle, and it just breaks it up a little bit quicker, but actually, I'm quite enjoying this. It's quite relaxing. Right, these muffins are brilliant because once you've actually made the dough itself or the paste, then you can actually put it in the fridge and use it the following morning for fresh muffins in the morning. And you can put orange in it, mandarins, apples, anything you wish. Blueberries work exceptionally well with this because when you bite into them, they just pop in the mouth and they taste amazing. You do this for about 5 minutes or so. Get the kids involved doing this. This is the fun bit, really. You can see, just by rubbing your thumbs over it, the butter and the flour coming together. So it looks like the top, it looks like a crumble on the top of a good crumble. You don't want to feel any big lumps in there. Get right underneath down to the bottom, turn it over. Because actually, you know when you've done it, when you crush it together, it starts to hold like that, see? Just crush it together and it holds, and it crumbles back again. I've got some vanilla extract I'm going to add to this for a little bit of flavour. A couple of little drops. Crack a couple of eggs in there as well. 1, 2. Give that little mix together. And this will start to bind all the mixture together straight away. You've got a little bit of milk there, which is needed just to bring the rest of it together. Because if I work that long enough, it'll come into quite a stiff paste. But the addition of the milk will just slacken it off a little bit. So again, start off with a little bit of milk.
What do you mean slacken it off?
Well, at the moment it's quite dry. You can see how dry it is. It's a bit scone-like almost. But you want to add a little bit more milk to slacken that off so it's a bit smoother all the way around. Okay, with this mixture, you carry on mixing it together. Start getting a little bit more aggressive with it. Fold it underneath. You see how soft it's gone. And it looks a bit short as well. See, it looks all bitty and mottled, which is fine. You add a little bit more. That'll do. And all of a sudden, it turns into a very soft looking mixture, which has been well incorporated with the butter. Now I'm going to clean my hands off a little. So this is the base mixture. Now you take a good spoonful, drop them straight into the middle, and do the same on every one. So you carry on going and fill all your muffin trays. I've got a little bit left over, so I'll go around, top it up with a little bit more. You can pipe these in, but you've got to have a really strong piping bag for this. Lovely. The fun bit, the blueberries, or whatever fruit you're going to put in. So drop them onto the top. Once you scatter them around all over the place, you got rid of the majority, push them in right down to the bottom, a couple of them, not all of them. You know they're in there then. No one's going to say, there's no blueberries in this. There are, there's plenty of blueberries. Once you've seen a few of them disappear, grab a couple more, scatter them onto the top. Lovely. So you end up with something that looks like that, okay? And these bake in the oven for about 20-25 minutes. That's the colour that you're looking for. You're looking for that golden brown. When you touch it, it's slightly crispy and it's firm. It bounces back. If you leaves a fingerprint, you know it hasn't baked right in the middle of it. And so at the moment, you're looking at golden, crispy on the top. You see the blueberries. You know it's baked because it's got some tension there on the top. Start looking at it at 20 minutes, just in case your oven's running a little bit hot. But they should look like this, very rich golden brown. When you open them up, these beautiful tulip muffin cases, still a bit hot. You get these blueberries running through it. They're buttery, they're delicious, they're light. And you have this gorgeous fresh blueberry sitting in the middle of it. That with a little bit of cream or just with a cup of coffee. Oh, the blueberries are just fantastic in that sponge. They're delicious and so simple to make. Make the mix, put it in the fridge the next day, dollop it in, put whatever fruit in it, bake it for 25 minutes. There you have it. Beautiful, light, blueberry muffin. Let's make a cup of tea now. Hot in the sun.